don't think anybody's here yet. I don't even know if anybody's going to come, but we will see. I'm going to wait a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. Ugh, my hair is a mess. I had it braided all day, and then I went to work, so of course it means that it's a mess. It's also way longer than I'm used to, so I'm still trying to get a handle on what that means and how to handle longer hair. I'm good. How are you? I'm tired, honestly. Not gonna lie. I just got home from work, so that's been rough. So, I was gonna do a video about this, and then I kind of realized that, I don't know, I've never done one of these lives before, so I figured it might be a little fun. Also, it's just kind of a lot of stuff to talk about, so I feel like if I tried to do it as a video, I would just do a bunch of rambling, and then, which is probably what I'll do anyway. But, I don't even know if you can watch these later. But if anybody watches them later, go do the dishes. Sorry, my husband's being weird. Shocking, I know. If anybody's from Discord, they know from karaoke how weird my husband can be. Thank you! I like it too. It's got all their names on the back. Which is a lot of fun. Yeah, I can actually wear a hoodie now. I came from Florida and it's, 100 degrees there right now, and I moved to Ohio and it's 70 and I can wear sweaters, which is awesome. I got it from not Hot Topic. Envy. No, Echo. That's it. I got it from Echo. Which is in the mall where I used to live. Whereabouts in Florida are you? I feel like this is lagging a little bit. I was from Vard, so I was in Melbourne. Which is... Okay, cool. But yeah, I was in Melbourne, which is about an hour from Disney. South of Disney. I tell people I'm from Melbourne up here, and they're like, "Oh, where's that?" And I'm like, "It's an hour from Disney." I lived close to the mouse. That's all. That's all you need to know. But it's such a culture shock moving from Florida to Ohio. I forgot where I was for a second there. Because the weather's different. Everything's cheaper here. You can't get a 2-bedroom, you can't get a 1-bedroom apartment in Florida for less than $1,000 if you're lucky. I'm pretty sure it's more expensive in Tampa because it's one of the bigger cities. But you can't get a 1-bedroom apartment for less than $1,000 where I lived. And I'm currently staying in a 2-bedroom, 2-story apartment. And it's less than $500. So it's like, whoa, culture shock. Another really different thing is that Ohio, a week after I got here, Ohio put into effect a mandatory mask rule. It started just in our county, and now it's the entire state. And so if you are not in your house or in your car, you have to wear a face mask. And I work as a personal care assistant. So I go into other clients' houses, generally elderly, and I clean their houses, make them food, do their laundry, things like that. So I am out every single day, and I'm considered a healthcare worker. And so, as a healthcare worker, I have to wear masks anyway. And I'm couldn't find a mask that I liked. Like, I can't wear the what are they called? The ones that go around your neck and then up over your face. Those ones, I can't wear those. And then I hate the medical masks because they fog up my glasses really bad. That's another thing. Being on a mandatory mask requirement and having glasses is awful because my glasses fog up every single time I breathe. So that's fun. So I ended up trying to find a mask that worked best for me. And ironically enough, Echo, where I got this sweater, also has a series of BTS masks. Well, BT21 masks. So I'm going to kind of show off my BT21 masks for you guys. So I've got a Tata one. I actually have two of these because I couldn't find my first one, and so I bought a second one. If you guys ever are on any of my social media, I haven't posted to my Facebook in forever. I'm realizing. But that is against the point. If you check out my Instagram or my Snapchat, I post there constantly. And every day I do a selfie with one of my BTS masks, BT21 masks. And so if you ever want to check out all of them with, like, I'll match them because they're all different colors. I'll match them with my scrubs. And what's awesome about these is they come up to here and they're tight to the face. So the air isn't escaping up onto my glasses when I breathe. So my glasses don't fog up. Plus, they're really fun to, like, style around because it's like all of a sudden you look all mysterious. I know, I look real mysterious with a cartoon character on my face. And plus, they're a really nice cloth, so they're washable. And they work really well. Like, these were, I think, the third best kind of mask to use. Third, or I don't know. Duke University apparently recently did a study on which mask is the best to wear. And of course, like, the heavy duty mask is the top one, and then there's the medical one, and then the cotton one. I like how I got the one person chatting with me on the side, like, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Listening to me rant on about masks and things. This is my Chimmy one. And they're also cute and colorful. And yes, I do actually go out into public wearing these. Like, I have no shame. I go out wearing my BTS stuff. My husband's like, are you really going to wear that in public? I'm like, yes, I am. I think it's funny that you can't see who's currently watching. Oh, yes, you can. Maybe? I don't know. Possibly. Can you still hear me okay with the mask on? I just realized I'm just gonna kind of go share this on my other pages so that people can see I'm actually live right now. Ignore me while I do some light social media. And of course, now my computer's gonna be dumb. Live on YouTube talking about... Oop. Apparently I can't do this correctly. I like how there's stomping next door because my neighbors are loud. Going live on YouTube. Currently, I've been live for like 10 minutes now. These poor soul. This one poor soul who's listening to me ramble on. I am live on YouTube right now talking about Ohio, moving from Florida to Ohio, and Ohio's mandatory mask order, as well as showing off my BT21 masks. Come chat with me. Going live on YouTube. Currently, Ew. Oh, my legs go numb so quickly. So, it's getting close to September again. We've got like another month till September. Bear just fell to the bottom. Or the bear. My friend's birds just like jumped to the bottom of the cage and it freaked me out. I was like, oh my god. They like to do that. They like to freak me out. Like, just kind of randomly jump to the bottom of the cage and then it scares me because they make a noise. And then I'm like, oh my god, did they die? You're realizing it'll probably be faster to message her on here. Ow. My foot fell asleep. Oof, the pain. The pain and suffering. But yeah. I have all of BT21 on these masks except for Van. I am missing Van. I should turn on music. I'm gonna turn on music. Mm-hmm. I like how I go to my YouTube to play music and it's like, hey, guess what? You're live right now. Really? Shocking. I would have never thought I was live right now. I've got a cookie one. It's funny, I wore my RJ one out and somebody was like, oh, RJ, and that's a sheep. And they're like, I think they said it was like a dog or something when they saw it. And I'm like, no, it's BT21. It's a sheep. Or an alpaca. They did say sheep, and I said, no, it's an alpaca. Or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah. I actually have a couple more masks coming from somebody on Facebook. So when I get those, I'll post about them because they're just really cool. And then this is the one I actually wear with this whenever I wear this sweater out or when I don't have a color on or a color that matches. I'll wear this one out. I do a lot of posting on Snapchat and Instagram now with my masks on. Mostly just because, I don't know, I have a thing now. I don't think I'm ugly. I can't say that because my husband will get mad at me if I say I'm ugly. But, you know, having a mask on helps to focus more on, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. But the fun thing is that I have a bunch of different colored masks that I can now use to basically, I match them to my scrubs, which I wear to work, which is fun. Because it's just something different. It's a way to, my scrubs are different colored, and that's a personalization, and then my masks are different colors, so that's another personalization. And plus, I mean, I wear them everywhere, so it's like I'm vomiting how much of an army I am. So I'm like, you know, look at me. I'm wearing BT21 masks, or I'm wearing my BTS mask over here. So it's just something I enjoy. It's a little personalization thing. And I mean, it makes it easier to want to wear the masks when you wear ones that are something you like. Like my husband, he didn't want to get anything fancy for his, so he just gets plain surgical masks. They give him out at his job though too, so he kind of just wears those. And then, I've seen a lot of people who will get some personalized ones. I like how some of the biggest ads I see nowadays are for like masks and stuff. Like all the ads on Facebook, instead of being for, t-shirts and things like that, it's for like different personalized masks and stuff like that. Which I think is really funny what it's kind of come to with that, where masks are such a high selling point now. But I mean, that's kind of where we're at with things right now. It's kind of crazy. Anybody who lives in America knows that, so I'm not going to harp too much on that. I don't talk a lot about politics. It's just something for me. I don't even really talk about politics with my husband because we have conflicting views. So I try to avoid it just because it's one of those things where it's like, oof. But I mean, the mask mandatory is really not that bad. Apparently, Ohio is like the least. They're the people who are least likely to wear masks, which I thought was funny. Because, they put the mask mandatory on, and a lot of people have worn them. They're complainers, obviously, but a lot of people where I live wear them out. And then you look at Florida, and there is no way anybody in Florida is going to wear a mask, mandatory or not. It's just not going to happen. So, it's one of those things where it's like, but yeah. It hasn't been easy adjusting up here. I mean, I came up here at first alone. So it was really rough for the first couple of months because I was trying to get settled into a new job, find a car, find a place to live. Things are finally starting to even out a little bit, which is nice. But it's still been pretty crazy for the most part. I mean, it's hard to kind of wrap my head around it all because of it. But moving's hard for anybody. And, this is the first time I moved away from home. For the longest time, for all my life, I've lived in Florida. I lived in Broward County. And that's where I grew up. Everybody knew me. I knew everybody. I'd worked almost every kind of job that you could in that area. And so I knew a lot of people. It wasn't that big of a town. It was not as big of a town as I wanted it to be. Ironically enough, I ended up moving to another small town. But here I got a clean slate. It was a place where I could just be myself and start over without my high school past haunting me. Because what I was in high school was I was a strict pain in the ass to anybody from my ROTC unit. I was the girl who missed an entire year because of surgery. It was a lot of things that didn't define me, but were what I had been assigned because of that. And then, you would think once you graduate high school, the high school drama stops, but it doesn't, because anytime you're around any of those people that you were with in high school, that follows you. And so, I dealt with that a lot. And that's why it was so nice to restart. Yeah, it was hard to move away from the only place I've ever known, and it was hard to really take that step, but everybody was very supportive of it. And honestly, I was supposed to leave right after I graduated high school. I was supposed to go to University of North Florida, which is in Jacksonville, which isn't out of Florida, but it was away from home. And I didn't end up going because I, along with some paperwork mess up that honestly could have been fixed, I didn't want to leave my family. And I was afraid that they would need me and I wouldn't be around anymore. And so I stayed. And I kept thinking to myself, I'll get out soon. I'll just finish my AA at the community college and then I'll leave. And then I got burned out on school. I just couldn't do it anymore. And then I started jumping from job to job a lot. And at that point, there was no real outlook. I couldn't hold down a job. I couldn't, live on my own. I was living in my mom's garage. And it took me and my husband finally just being like, that's it, we're doing this, for us to really push for it. And then the pandemic hit and we thought, okay, this is it, we're done, we're not going to be able to do it. And then and then it kind of ended up where I just lost somebody chatted it. I completely lost my thought process. I don't know if this is lagging or not, if you guys are watching it in time. No, it's not your fault. It was my fault for trying to read it, and then my brain just went. But when COVID, we had all this plan. We thought we're going to do this. We're going to move. It's going to be fine. And then COVID hit, and we thought we weren't going to be able to do it. And then we ended up taking the stimulus check and moving on that. That on top of unemployment because my job had been shut down due to COVID. Hi, Teddy! I miss you. You changed your YouTube name, I think. Or not. I don't know. My brain's kind of right now. I just got off work. Since you're just joining now, I just got off work, so I figured I would be annoying. So, but I mean, I'm here in Ohio. I got here. We actually drove here from Florida. Now, I lived in Brevard County. And so it was a 20-hour drive. And me and my husband alternated driving. It would have been shorter, except we got stuck in Tampa. Not Tampa. We got stuck in South Carolina. And South Carolina, we ended up in South Carolina for almost 6 hours. And it was only supposed to be like a 4-hour drive through South Carolina. And we ended up there for 6 to 7 hours because they were doing road work. But there was no road work there. But everybody was driving super slow. So it's just kind of like you're sitting there and you're like, what am I supposed to do right now? And I just watched our clock of when we were going to be arriving in Ohio go back further. And initially, we had planned it out to where we were going to arrive at about 11. And then we didn't end up getting there until basically we got there at 3 a.m. So there was a 5-hour difference to us getting home. Well, what is now home. And then my husband actually had to take that entire drive back by himself because he wasn't able to move up when I did. He actually came up a month later. So that was fun. An entire month without him. That was interesting. And difficult, to say the least. What was really funny is that they got a heat wave here in Ohio, and their highest temperature was like 95 with no humidity. That was their heat wave. And my boss, she was driving me to work, right? Because I didn't have a car yet. And she didn't have air conditioning in her car, so she has the windows down. And I'm in scrubs. And if you've ever felt scrubs, seen scrubs, worn scrubs, you know they're not exactly breathable clothing. And, you know, I'm wearing scrubs. She's wearing scrubs. They're both dark colors, of course. And she's like sweating, and I'm sitting there just enjoying the weather. And she was over at me, and she's like, "It's 96 degrees outside. How are you not sweating through your clothes?" I'm like, this is nothing. We don't get 96 degrees on a good day. We're lucky if we get below 98 degrees on a good day. Most of the time in Florida, it's 110 degrees and your skin's melting off. So I'm like, this is crazy. And then 2 days later, I wake up in the morning and it's 55 degrees. Like, exactly. Where I live, we don't have an air conditioner. We just open up the windows. So I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Because, you know, there's no air conditioner. The weather most days, like, let's see. Play a little bit of a test real quick. What's the high in Shelby today?
Today in Shelby, expect a high of 88 degrees and a low of 68 degrees.
I don't know if you could heard that. Heard that? Wow, look at my English. Apparently they get snow, we get snow, but we haven't had, like, we didn't have snow last winter. But the roses will ice over. Yeah, our high is 88 degrees. We're lucky. I mean, in Florida, you're lucky if you get a low of 88 degrees most days. I mean, that's crazy. And I mean, like, this is normal. Tomorrow it's, all right, let's see. What's the 10-day? Okay, so tomorrow the high is 85 and the low is 68. On Saturday, it's 79 and 63, and it's expected to rain. And then it's 78 and 60. On Monday, the high is 79. And the low is 58. On Wednesday, the high is 78 and the low is 56. On Tuesday, the high is 76 degrees. That's it. In August, it only gets as hot as 78 degrees some days. So, let's just say the temperature change is a little different for me. It's actually like cool enough in my house right now without air conditioner to wear a sweater. I mean, it's a very light sweater, and I'm mostly wearing it for the video, but I can wear a sweater. And I get made fun of for it by my boss, because she's like, how are you wearing a sweater? And I'm like, because it's cool. She's like, you're such a Floridian. You are going to die in the winter. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure I will. Because in Florida, we don't get winter. We're lucky if we hit freezing in Florida. And by noon, it's 80 degrees anyway. So, it's one of those things where it's like, that's the biggest culture shock. Right? Can you imagine going back to that cold? Oof. It would be killer. But I mean, it also helps because it being colder makes it easier to wear the masks outside because you're not like sweating through them. Oh, when are you moving back to New York? I don't know if you guys can see the TV in my glasses or hear it, but I've got music playing in the background. Hey, you. Whenever after COVID is, right? Do you know if they have a mandatory mask requirement in New York? Hi! Hi, guys! Hi, Succulent! I'm good. I'm talking nonsense and showing off my mask. Hi, guys! I'm so glad you guys are watching. It means a lot to me. I've been mostly talking bullshit for 40 minutes. Holy cow, it's been 40. Babe, it's been 40 minutes already! But yeah, I have this one. And I actually have two of this one. Because I couldn't find the first one. What's really funny with these masks is I got them from a store called Echo. And oh yeah. Aren't you 5 hours ahead of me? What time even is it right now? So it's 4:30 right now. Isn't it only like 9:30 where you are? Is that late? But I had only one mask coming up here, and then when I got up here, they put the mandatory mask order into effect. And so yeah, it's only 9:30. That's not late. It is actually late. I go to bed by like 10 o'clock most days.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us.
Gotta love ads. So I needed more masks. And so I made my husband, who was still in Florida, go back to Echo and buy me masks of each of BT21. So that I had all of the, I had all of BT21. So I have a mask for each of BT21, except for Van because they didn't have any. I was so mad. And then I can't hear myself over the background music. And then I actually have more coming. I had somebody who made them for me, and I'll show them to you guys because there's matching ones for me and my niece. I don't remember. I think he spent like $80 on these for me because they were all like $10 a piece. And then, of course, I have this one. me. So, can you guys still hear me if I'm talking with the mask on? I wear these out in public proudly. Like, these are my masks. I will not wear anything else. I actually I take them like this and I stuff them in my purse. So anywhere I go, I have my masks with me. And it was funny because I was actually walking around Walmart the other day with the BTS mask on and then with my army sweater, which I'm going to stand up for a minute so you guys can see. I'm going to turn it because that way you guys can actually see. So I was, and I posted Snapchat, I did a Snapchat and then I posted it on Instagram as well. And I'm like, can you tell I'm Army? And so, yeah, I flaunt it. And what's really funny is if anybody follows me on Snapchat or Instagram, I also have a Facebook page for my YouTube channel, but I never post on it because I'm awful about that. But I post a selfie every single day on my Snapchat in one of my BT21 masks. It's actually my streak message that I send to everybody is me in one of my BT21 masks. And my Snapchat, you can actually find it. It's the same as my name of my YouTube channel. That one's the same. And then my Instagram is SNOW_KAIT. Both of which are linked to my, you can see, they're in the links to every single one of my YouTube videos. You can see all of my social media there. But on Snapchat, I'll post it every single day. And then I do it on Instagram too. I'll post the same message with the same photo. And what I do is I match the color of my mask to whatever color I'm wearing that day. And I wear scrubs most days. So most of the days I'll take the picture in my scrubs and in my mask. And then I'll post it. And my scrubs are all like different colors and everything because they're just fun to do. It's okay. I assume nobody reads my descriptions to my videos. I copy and paste them. I had the wrong video schedule in there for like 3 weeks, and nobody noticed or pointed it out to me. So I just assumed nobody reads them anyway. But I still put them in there because I'm like, you know what? Whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I change my masks every day, and then like if I come home and change out of my scrubs and then change into something else, because I have a bunch of sundresses I'll wear, I then match them. If I go back out that afternoon, I'll wear a different mask that afternoon that matches my new outfit. So that's why I carry them with me, so I can make sure I don't like not have one suddenly. And then I ended up getting my niece. When I moved up here, everybody knew that I was a BTS fan. And I ended up staying with my sister-in-law for a while. And the first few days I moved up here, she bought me this. Who sits in my purse, by the way? Mostly because my niece keeps trying to steal him from me. So he's in my purse because my niece keeps trying to steal him from me because she saw she had pink hair. And so she goes, "Who's that?" And I said, "That's V." And she goes, "V has pink hair." And I said, "Yes." And she goes, "Can we watch V?" And so in my head, I'm going, see, my husband, when we moved up here, he said, "Do not get her into K-pop." I have multiple videos now of my niece. She knows most of the words to every BTS music video. She knows the dance to Likey by Twice. She loves TXT. She loves Twice. She loves Blackpink. Like, she loves Blackpink. Like, she'll go around the house singing, how you like da 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 da. And it's the cutest thing. And she can now pick out most of the BTS members. Like, she knows their names and can, like, pick them out in a video and stuff. So every time she watches DNA, she goes, V! And V starts, and she looks at me and she goes, Suga's after V, right? And I'm like, no, J-Hope's after V. And she goes, oh, I forgot. And then as soon as J-Hope comes on the screen, she goes, J-Hope! And she doesn't call Jin. When I ask her who that is, she goes, that's Worldwide Handsome. Yeah, she loves V. Sorry. In her words, she likes V the best because he has pink hair, because he's smart, and because he's cute. And then she goes, but we love all the BTS members because they are all cute and all smart. And she did this all on her own. And it's the cutest thing because I ask her, I'm like, who do you like best out of BTS? And she's like, I like V, but I like all the BTS members. And she's like, remember that we like all the BTS members the same. She's like, we just like V a little more. And I'm like, it's the cutest thing because this is a 6-year-old. And she is so cute about it. And now she knows the difference between the groups. Like, I'll put on BTS first and we'll watch that. And I just put on I'll put on a K-pop playlist and just let it play. And it's the auto one that YouTube just makes for me because I watch way too much K-pop. And so it'll be a couple of BTS videos, and then all of a sudden it'll be TXT. And she'll be like, it's TXT now! And she's like, can we listen to the Angel one? She knows the dance to Devil and Angel by TXT. And she'll sing along to it. And so I put it on, and she doesn't know their names. But she'll stand in front of the TV and just dance. And it's so funny because when BTS goes too fast for her, she'll go, I can't do this part. And then she'll try it anyway. And, I mean, after 2 weeks, she could do Twice as Likey. Like that. Like, she knew it off the bat. But she can tell, she'll be like, that's TXT, that's Twice, that's Blackpink. ATEEZ will randomly come on. She'll be like, there are too many people. She's like, there's 8 people. This isn't BTS. And I'm like, no, that's ATEEZ. And she goes, I like them. Every new group I show her, it's like, she's obsessed with it. Yes, I am excited for August 21st. I cannot wait. I'm disappointed that I can't buy any of it because I want to spend the money, but I haven't my husband just got here and is just starting his job. So unfortunately, my ability to buy BTS merch has kind of limited for now, which is unfortunate. But I plan to continue doing that once I start working full time. I actually start my classes on Monday to get my CTNA certificate, which is basically like a step up from my current job. I'm going to school for 2.5 weeks to get a certificate that makes me that much better. Kind of. Oof. I had chips and salsa, and now I've got like acid reflux. It's horrible. Oh, I know. I bought all 4 Map of the Soul albums, and I haven't finished doing my opening revealing them for you guys. But then I ended up trading away my 2 Sugas because I got a couple of V instead. So I traded away my 2 Map of the Soul Suga so I could get some V. And actually, I'm going to go grab those because I'm going to show you guys what I got. Oh, I need more. I need more, but I'm always gonna say more. She put cute little stickers on the letter when she sent them to me. I'm trying not to show you guys the dresses. What you did it do? There's all my stuff. Okay. So, these were what I got. Yeah. Me. This one just killed me a little. It's cool. It's like, excuse you, sir, can you stop? These are from the BTS Love Yourself Japan World Tour thing. So I was excited about that. And then I got this one, which I've been hiding from my niece, because if I don't, she'll steal him. Because he's got pink hair. And then as a bonus, she sent me this. So, yeah, I was very happy to get more V stuff. I'm definitely not going to complain about it ever. So but I traded away my 2 Suga so I could get more V. And then it just made me realize how I need more albums because I do not have enough photo cards of anybody. So right now those are also all kept in my purse because I don't need my niece randomly going through my stuff and then stealing them. I thought I had another thing. Which of course now I can't find because I'm trying to do something. Go figure. Another thing I kind of want to do is I do paint by numbers. But my paint by numbers are a little different than like what you'd expect. Huh. Oh, right, that's what that is. Like, this is the one I finished most recently. It's a paint by number I did. So I did this. I painted this. And then these are some of the other ones I've done. This is one of my favorites.
You like it, you like it, like it, like it, you like it, like it, like it. Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry, I get distracted by this. So that's like my little thing I do. I do paint by numbers. Basically what a paint by number is, for anybody who doesn't know, is you get colored paints and then you have to basically fill them in. But some of the spots are like minuscule. And I do paintings that are basically up to 36 different colors. So for this one, just use this one as an example. That rose is 4 different colors. And that blue right there is 4 different colors. Go make dinner. It's cool. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But what I want to start doing once I get the money to get the pod for it is I'm gonna get a phone. I'm gonna get a tripod for my phone. That's over the shoulder. That way I can live stream when I am doing my paint by numbers, so that you guys can kind of watch me do my paint by numbers. I was thinking of doing it as like a time lapse, but then that would require me to edit a video, and I'm stupid and can't do that. So I figured instead I would just live stream it and, you know, listen to K-pop and talk to you guys and just work on my paint by number. And, but I have to get the tripod for it first. And then I found BTS paint by numbers, like it's their faces. And I want to buy those and then live stream me doing a BTS member paint by number. And then sort of, I don't know if I'll sell it off or if I'll keep it or whatever. My husband says I'm not allowed to keep it. He says I have to get rid of it because he does not want a BTS boy hanging in our living room. So, but if I do it, once I get the tripod, I'm going to start live streaming me doing my paint by numbers. So I think I might try to make live streaming a little more common, because I kind of like this. I like talking to you guys, and I like, you know, doing this more often. And it's just kind of nice to actually talk to you guys. I honestly did not expect anybody to show up, so thank you guys so much for actually watching and talking to me, because I was so afraid nobody was actually going to show up. Ignore the cat in the background. I didn't even realize, and go figure, I managed to mess with the blinds. But I'm planning on doing that. And then, of course, when September comes, to anybody who's new to my channel, which I'm pretty sure the only person still watching is Succulent, or at least is still on the chat, is Succulent, which is fine. But if anybody watches this later on, I'm doing something, during September I do something a little special. I have a condition called Chiari malformation and syringomyelia. Now, what that is my brain's falling out of my skull, basically. And September is Chiari Malformation Awareness Month. So if you go back and look through my channel, every September I post a video a day for every single day of September. And all of them are themed around Chiari Malformation Awareness. And I'll put a link in the description of every video that is for a donations for my condition, for research to find a cure, because there is no cure. And so, you know, coming into September, you guys are going to see a lot of me, because I'm going to do stuff. It'll be little videos here and there. There's going to be informational videos. I did a couple of things last year that I can't do this year, where I got videos with my family of them talking about their experience with it, with me having it. But I'm going to do a lot of the same stuff again this year where I talk about it. I'll do videos and things like that. So you guys will see a lot of that. And I mean, it'll notify you every single day that I post a video. I actually start recording most of those videos now. And then I set them up to schedule every single day. And I mean, I post every day for 30 days. Exactly. And then on October 1st, I do a special video because that is the anniversary of the day I was diagnosed with Chiari malformation. So I was actually diagnosed the day before I turned 16. So my birthday is October 2nd. I was diagnosed on October 1st. And so I do sort of a special thing there. And then I post a birthday video generally. Just so starting from September 1st through about October 2nd, you're going to see a lot of me. Hopefully, if I can get my tripod in time, a couple of those videos that I'll be doing will be live streaming me doing paint by numbers. I kind of want to do that, the live streaming of me doing my paint by numbers at least twice a week, if not more. It's something that I do a lot, but I only do it for like 30-minute increments at a time. Because if I start to get stressed with it or I start to get tired, I mess up. And it's a lot of really little details, which you guys will see once I do it. I feel fine for the most part. There's rough days and there's stuff I'll talk about during that month that I don't want to get into now because it's something that I'm kind of saving for then. But the biggest part of the reason why I do this every single month and why I would have done it even if I hadn't come back to YouTube when I did is because not a lot of people know about my condition to the point where I have to explain to doctors what I have. So I spend a lot of time trying to get the word out there. And I tell people, if you can't donate, the most important thing you can do is share. Share the videos, tell your friends about it. And I say in every single one of my videos during that entire month, I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care if you only watch this one video and that's it and you'll never watch my channel again. But as long as I get one person, new person, watching these videos about Chiari malformation and getting that word out, then that's enough. And that, means that one more person out there knows and one more person understands. And if that's the case, then, that's one more person to add to the list of people who understand. So I don't post the stuff I post in September to get attention for it. I post it strictly to get the word out. So, but yeah, I mean, that's really it for what I've got planned for my channel. That's really it for what I've been doing since I moved up here. I mean, moving up here has taken a lot of my time, so I'm happy that I was able to keep posting semi-consistently. Until I can get a better laptop and get some actual editing software, I'm never going to be able to do reaction videos. But on the other hand, I don't know if I ever will. Currently, me and my husband are attempting to start our family. So once that comes, that's going to be a whole nother distraction on top of that. So I'm going to try and stick to the twice a week posting videos thing. But it might end up where my channel ends up being mostly live streams for a while because they're just easier to do. I'm thinking of doing a live stream where I sing for you guys. Kind of like I used to do back in the crackhead cult where I would do karaoke nights. I'm thinking of doing something similar, but instead of doing that, I'm thinking of doing like a request so that you guys can come and request songs and things like that. I wasn't able to reach out to Jay to see if I could post that I'm doing this live stream in the crackhead cult because I'm a little new getting back into it. I just rejoined, I think, last week. So, ironically enough, I joined, and then like 2 people were like, "Oh my god, go away! How dare you? Our lives are ruined because you joined again. Leave again." And I'm like, "Dude, I didn't even say anything to you. They like literally pinged me to tell me to leave, and I wasn't even online." Yeah, I rejoined. I rejoined. I asked Jay if I could come back to the Crackhead Cult because I didn't want to do the leave join thing. And so I came back in, and these 2 people, I was there for an entire day, and then all of a sudden I got pinged twice. And they're like, "Get out, leave, go, don't be here. Oh no, our lives are ruined. At least you're not a mod anymore. Then you can't tell us to be quiet all the time," and all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I got demoted from being a mod. And then because some stuff happened with me and Jay, that was sort of a misunderstanding. So I ended up leaving for a little while to give her space and to let things sort of heal. And then I recently came back. So, but it's okay. Trust me, nobody actually noticed I was gone. So, and I only check in like every once in a while. I'm not on Discord a whole lot anyway. I'm actually in a couple of adult Discords now that I kind of stick around in most of the time, just because then I don't get accused of being a pedophile. Which was apparently a whole thing. But I'm still reachable for messages on Discord, and you can always reach out to me on any of my other social media, which you can find on literally any of my videos. If you literally click the little arrow that gives you the description for the video, all of my social media is there, so feel free to reach out. Are you okay? Oh. Has anybody watched The Umbrella Academy? Thank you. I love the music too. I'm actually really happy. This is one of my favorite AT songs. It's a good show. I like it. It's a show me and my husband actually just binge watched. We watched it in quick succession. I am okay if I'm stumbling through the lyrics. I don't even care. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's kind of a 16+ show. If I really think about it, like I wouldn't want my 13-year-old sister watching it, but I enjoy it. It was a really good show, and they just posted season 2, so I ended up watching that. Yeah, and that's why I made that mention. After I realized I said it, I was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't watch it. Although on the other hand, they're also my sister's a TikToker, and they're banning TikTok here in the US, so she's like devastated. Fancy you. You know, this is actually sign language. This that they do. It's actually sign language. It means I love you. ILY. So that's pretty nifty. Picking up on little things like that. Fancy you. I love you. And I fancy you. Cause I
What does it you?
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of Twice's vlog videos. I watch a lot of BTS's, but I don't watch Twice's as much. I watch some of their interviews and stuff, but I'm terrible about that. I mostly watch crack edits of stuff, honestly. Like the YouTubers who post K-pop crack videos, like, get all the views from me. Which is of course why I watch all of James' videos over and over and over again. It took me forever. Yes, Jam Jam J, Chim Chim Trash. I watch a lot of Chim Chim Trash. I have to go watch their newest video. They just posted a video. I wish I could do stuff like that, but once again, I'm stupid when it comes to editing, so I limit myself. But yeah, it was so funny to kind of go back to me showing my BTS support. I was wearing this sweater, my BTS mask, and then I have purple sunglasses. Oh, I know. I gotta watch that because I can't wait to watch her get drunk. She's gonna be amazing. I can just guarantee it. I've never been drunk. I'm almost 22 years old. I've never been drunk. Fancy. Mm-hmm. I'm a little too obsessed with that video. Okay. This video, when it first played across my playlist, it freaked me out because it's not how the song normally sounds. Shh, don't say that. You're underage. Not that I have anything to do with it, but... It's the English version of Cat and Dog. So weird to hear. I'm telling you, it's an English version of the song. Can you hear it? I don't want to be just friends. It's a kitty incident. But I'm here for it. Me and you again. Me stumbling over the English words. I'm a dog, yeah. Racing all They're so goddamn cute. Like, they're just adorable. Well, thank you. I'm actually, that was something else I wanted to talk about. Thank you for reminding me. I'm writing fanfics. I write BTS fanfics. And I have 2 of them currently going, and I'm fixing to start a 3rd one. And yeah, I'm on Archives and on Wattpad. Yeah, I'm on Wattpad. I just wanna be a dog. I just wanna be a dog. Play forever. I just wanna be a dog. Yeah, the two I'm currently doing. One of them is a 2-sock fanfic, and it's Jin and Hobby, but there's a twist to it. So it's really Soap and Namjin, but you gotta read it to figure out where the twist is. I'm about 11 chapters into that one. And then I'm almost 6 chapters into my reader insert, Reader OT7 fanfic. And it's one where she's a dark magic user, but she was born into an all light magic using family. And so she goes to this college that's mainly light magic users, and the only other coven that's dark magic users are the Bangtan boys. So I post every Monday and Friday for those 2 stories, and I think I'm going to start posting a story on Wednesdays too. I kind of wait until I'm like 5 chapters in before I start a new one, because then that way I've got it like staggering. I actually got the first idea for the 2-sock one from Hobie's Holy Water, and they told me I had to write it because they sort of pitched one idea and I kind of built off of it, and I pitched that idea back at them, and they're like, oh my god, you have to write that. And then I don't even think she reads them anymore, which is like, thanks. But yeah, I post all of mine to both Archives of Our Own, which is the fanfic site I use, because they have like a couple thousand BTS fanfics, as well as like every other fandom under the sun. And then I also post on Wattpad, but my Wattpad name is actually completely different than my Archives one, because my Archives one, I believe, is under my Snowcate name, but my Wattpad name is under my Nom de Plume that I write under, because I write novels too. I mean, yeah, it's one person talking to me, but I'm okay with that. Earlier we had 2 people, so earlier I had nobody for a good like 20 minutes. I was talking to nobody. So this is better than nothing, trust me. Give us a hint. Who are you? I had 5 people watching, but I didn't have 5 people chatting at any time. I'm like racking my brain trying to figure out who it could be, and I'm like horrible. Some... Oh! Hi!
YouTube Music Premium. Start a 1-month free trial.
It's okay, I'm stupid. Just go with it. It's fine. I mean, I was yelling at Jay for not reading my Snapchat during Jay's live. I was like, "You blew up my Snapchat. Answer me." But yes, going semi back onto topic because we got distracted. If you want to get the link to any of my stories on Wattpad and or archives, whichever one you prefer, just let me know and I can send them to you over Discord. Because that's where I have you right now to chat on. Or you can just search up my name. You can find me under my YouTube name on archives, and on Wattpad you can find me under EKDAINE. It'll be EK Diane. Like it's spelled in the chat. Yes. Oof. War of Hormones named June low-key destroyed me. Like every time I watch it. And it's rude. Hey, babe. Alex. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go yell at my husband.
You want burgers?
Kinda. Can you saw the burgers in time? Huh? You have an idea? As long as I can eat, I don't care. Oh, hi! Yes, War of Hormones is playing. This song wrecks my life. Mostly Nam June in this song wrecks my life. So, I had to change out of my sweater because it got to be a bit much. It is actually still a little warm. So I was talking about earlier how my niece is obsessed with BTS, right? And K-pop in general. Do you want to know what she says to me when she wants to watch K-pop? Did I lose you both? Oh no, where did everybody go? Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. I expected to come on here and nobody come in. So the fact that I've been on here for an hour and a half and people have actually come and talked to me is really nice. Like, that really means a lot to me. But my niece, she'll say to me, she'll run up to me, usually when I'm sleeping, first thing in the morning, she'll run up, she'll wake me up, and she'll go, "You want to watch V?" I know it's lagging. That's why if I pause for a minute, it's because I've said something and I'm like waiting for you guys. For some people, it's lagging for others, it's not. It's weird. Oh my goodness. Who's excited for the BTS Universe game to come out? Like, is it just me? Speaking of, Alex, I need your phone. Please. Please.
No.
Yes, I need to play my game. I haven't done it yet today. It's important. If I don't do it every day, then I could lose my streak. And right now there's a 24-day thing going on. Please. I'm playing BTS World on my phone and on his phone, so I restarted it on his phone so that I could play it a different way that I played this one. Because I want to see if there's like a specific good way to play it. Oh my god. I also need you to turn on the fan. Oh, this is a face. Because it's actually starting to get warm in here. Love me, please. Yay! Thank you. Wait, can you flip that light, please? Thank you. Thank you. I'm starting to get warm. I need you, girl. Where? I need you, girl. I need you, girl. But yeah. So I'm really glad that this has gone well. This is exciting. Because I was like, I'm like, I'm going to do a live. And then I'm like, but I don't know if anybody will show up. So I'll just talk for like 30 minutes randomly. And then I talked for 30 minutes and then people came up. And I was so excited. need you, girl. When the sun knocks, I need you, girl. I don't know. Probably a little longer. I don't think for much longer. It really depends on you guys. I'm probably gonna stream again. I'm gonna schedule a stream to do like where you guys can request songs that you want me to sing and do that little thing. So that will happen eventually. Isn't it like 10 o'clock for you? That's awful. I have a video of a fish being blended alive. That's horrifying. Just saying. Just saying. Babe, I need my phone back now. Please. Please. You're supposed to be doing dishes, you lazy. Ignore me talking to my husband. This is normal. This is how married people talk to each other. Alex, love me! Listen, mofo! I'm being ignored. But I mean, it hasn't been that bad moving to Ohio. Kind of going back to the point of this video. I like it a lot here. It's nice. Holy shit! Hi, Jay. Jay, you just scared the crap out of me. Alex, did you fall asleep? Okay, then can you bring me my phone? Come on, it's important. You're also not supposed to be on a phone. You're supposed to be cleaning the dishes. Life is trying to get my husband to do the dishes. Thank you. I always have a headache. Life's been okay. I mean, it's been kind of rough. The transfer and everything. It's been okay. I mean, it's been it's been interesting. I mean, the move up here was rough and super duper stressful. Ooh, Jay has news. Okay, I'm gonna wait. That's attractive. God, my face is so fat. Oh my god, I hate that. My face looks so fat when my hair is up. And then I wear my hair down and it like slims it out a little. Oish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's right. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I know that was something you were really stressed about, so I am so happy for you. I really am. I am so proud of you. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. Are you still going to get a place of your own near school, or are you going to try and live in the dorms?
Would you set a timer for 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll wake you up at 6.
Set an actual timer so you remember to.
I'll remember to wake you up at 6.
If I wake up at 7, it's all your fault then.
I'm hungry. I'll wake you up at 6. That's good. Well, I was waiting till Jay got up because I was gonna ask if I could post about me being live streaming on Discord, but I also don't want to overstep. But it's fine either way. Ignore my boring ass for the most part. Oh shit! My sister just showed up. Hi, Em! People keep commenting and I don't expect them to comment. How did I know you were sleeping? Bonnie figured you were sleeping. So when I asked her if I could post something, she said, I don't know, I think Jay isn't online. And I don't know. I guess I assumed you were sleeping. Ignore me. She has appeared. I like how my sister can't actually message me, but she can randomly show up in my lives. I like how I'm just listening to all the same songs again. It's fine. You haunt YouTube? Really? Crown. I hate to break it to you, Em, but you don't haunt anything. All I want to do, JYP. Oh no, not JYP. Wrong thing. J Park English. Oh, I know. I got a thing for tattoos. I know I said the wrong thing. I read your thing wrong. This sounds like bubblegum pop. watch more. Emily, you have no room to talk. Should I bring up the fact that you can quote Thomas Sanders videos? How old is Jay Park? Because keep in mind, I can only think people are attractive if they're a certain age. My sister's on this phone call, or is on this, is watching this. Ah, okay. Our Lord and Savior. Nobody like. You're just obsessed with Thomas Sanders, okay? Yes, you are, Emily. No. It's an American YouTuber. And a Viner. Oh. Ah! Jay, what did you do? Jay! Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. It popped up on my screen. And all it says is add activities at Crackhead. So I lean down to read it and it goes, Uni's doing a live. And my response is, oh, fucking hey. I really should stop cursing. There are probably children coming into this. Lots of children. I'm now up to 10 whole viewers. Woo. Well, to anyone who's here, hi! It's me. Yes, you are a child, but I don't consider you a child, Emily, because you've seen way worse things than I have, which is saying something. Sorry to anybody who's here as well. My sister's here too. Yeah, that too. Okay. Dude, can we talk about the Dynamite release photos for a second here? Like, hobby real quick? I'll text Mom and tell her to stop letting you be on my YouTube live if you're going to be annoying, Emily. He did. Oh my god. I loved how everybody's just like, I've seen some really funny text messages where it's like, babe, just talk to me. No, go talk to Hobby instead. And it's just like, whew. And I love June's hair. Like, the blue is so nice. Oh, Hobby already bias wrecked me a little too often. Like, it was a consistent thing. Hey, that's new. Has anybody heard JYP and Soomni's new song? I've listened to it like 4 times now. I really like it. Well, it's playing now, so enjoy. So I was talking a bit earlier about I was showing off to you guys the masks I wear because Ohio, where I live now. By the way, I made it to Ohio safely. Yay! To anybody who's new here. I was showing off my masks because Ohio is a mandatory mask state. So, for your guys' perusing. Oh, I know, but Ohio has a mandatory mask requirement, so if you're outside your house or your car, you have to be wearing one. And then what I do is I take these and I'll wear them every day at work. And I'll match the color to whatever I'm wearing. I actually have 2 of these. 2 of my Tata masks. See? The disco, where we disco. But I'll wear a different one for every one of my whatever I wear that day. And then to anybody who's on my Snapchat or my Instagram, if you follow my Instagram, I post a photo with my mask on every day. And to people who are on my Snapchat who I do the streak thing with, that's the photo I send them every morning, is me with my mask. Partially just because I can, and mostly because it hides my face. And who wants to look at this? So I'll post the photos with the mask a lot. And then I like to mismatch them with whatever or match them the color with whatever I'm wearing, and then I just carry them around in my purse. And then I was showing off my little Tay. Because he's cute and I love him. He also comes around with me in my purse because my niece tries to steal him. Hey, twins! My sister-in-law bought it for me from Walmart. Or no, Target. The box is still over here. So, once I actually get stuff settled, I'm going to put him on my desk whenever that happens. Oh my god, my niece knows the dance to Singularity. She'll stand in front of the TV and like do the dance with him. It's so cute. I have like so many videos of my niece being adorable to K-pop. And my husband's so mad because I got her addicted. He's like, I told you not to do that. Sorry, I'm eating. I am starving, guys. And I have another 20 minutes before I wake my husband up for him to start dinner. Oh, I'm happy that she's a young army. She's so cute. I blocked Brooke. Mostly because when I came back to the crackhead cult, she decided to be like, ew, go away, I hate you. My niece, the thing she loves the most is Twice and BTS. And Blackpink. She loves Blackpink. Like, so much. She's a big Blackpink person. Hamilton is a host unto himself. As long as he can hold a pen, he is a problem. I don't even deal with the drama anymore. If somebody wants to start something with me, I'm just going to block them. I can't deal with it. Although it got me because a couple of people started to comment shitty shit on my YouTube channel. They started to make comments like, you're a terrible singer, how dare you do this? And then shit like, oh, do you have a Discord? And things like that, trying to bait me. And I'm like, I just deleted the comments. I'm like, y'all ain't worth my time. I'm not dealing with this with you guys anymore. I actually had one of them apologize to me, which was nice. She found me on Instagram and she apologized to me. So that was nice, if nothing else. Since there's more people here, hey, anybody looking for a fanfic to read? I'm currently writing 2 fanfics. I'm fixing to start a third one. I post them on both Archives and Wattpad, so if anybody wants to watch it, or watch it, read it. Another thing I talked about earlier when there was one person just succulent me is thinking about live streaming more often, just because it's easier to do. I'm going to do a live stream where it's kind of like you guys just request songs and I'll sing for you guys instead of just doing like certain, like a music video thing. I'll just tune in and sing what you guys want me to sing for a little while. Just have some fun with it. And then something else I want to do is live stream me doing my paint by numbers. I recently finished this one. And I showed off a bunch of other ones that I've done before. So I'm thinking of live streaming and doing that. Showing you guys how I do that. And then I want to get some BTS paint by numbers and then I might sell them once I do them. I don't know. It depends. I don't know if anybody would actually buy anything from me. So Jay said wait. I think this lags a little bit, so bear with me if my answers come late. I don't know. I think so. Let me look up if two people can stream at the same time. Dude, you should do merch. The number one thing you should do with merch is have a shirt that says inflatable Nam titties. Just saying. Ugh. Jen. Okay, so Jay, you can't do 2 lives at the same time. But apparently what you can do is you can do like a Google Hangout call, video chat thing, and then broadcast your screen. Like stream your screen of the of you guys talking on the Google chat, and that's apparently how you can do that. Jin can rip out my insides. That's a little descriptive. I can probably do more research and find out if you can actually stream through 2 different accounts. That's the way to do it. Poor Hobby. I love when my phone just decides not to function as a phone. Those both seem like I think that's an appropriate response. Spamming back with choke me daddy gifts when she spams you with sexy Tay gifts. I wouldn't mind that actually happening. Anyway, moving on. Where was I going with this? Somewhere else other than what I just said. I get in trouble with these live streams. Apparently, you get in trouble with these live streams because I was expecting to be on here for like 30 minutes, and then people kept coming on, and so I was like, oh, I'll just talk to them then in different. And then now more people are here, and this is exciting.
Refreshed sunscreen mist. This is SPF 30. It's good.
Jay, if you had Minecraft on something other than your laptop, I could play with you. Yeah, we get in trouble on here. When am I gonna get a different one though? When am I gonna get a different laptop? When I have enough money to pay for my house, my rent, and all of my bills, and then have extra money. Right now, I don't actually have a house. I'm still staying with my sister-in-law. So, you know, if you got it on a different game system, then I could game with you. Literally anything but laptop. Hang on real quick, guys. I gotta go wake up my husband. Fake love, fake love, fake love. No, she won't let me use her gaming laptop. I asked. Are you serious? I'm in the middle of a live.
Not right now.
I want food now, though. That was not the deal. The deal was you take a nap and then get up and make food.
Talk to you later, guys.
Two people dislike the stream? Oh well. Good for them. I literally had nobody comment on like my last two videos. Which is fine. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, whatever. But it's still like Ignore what I'm doing. I just need. Sorry to give a bad example. You guys want to cook with me? I'd have to turn off the live and move it because unfortunately, unless.
It's okay, I'll cook.
Thank you, honey. I love you. One of these days, guys, I'll live stream when I'm baking. You guys all got quiet. Find me a man. Actually, really funny story about that whole find me a man thing. I'm really good at setting people up on dating apps. Like, I've helped so many people get relationships just by making their profile for them on dating apps. It's awful. But the dating apps never worked for me. It was awful. Jay, that means you have to actually send me photos of your face. And then you can't be on a dating app. You need photos to be on a dating app. Somebody sent me a friend request. Was it one of you guys? Did one of y'all send me a friend request? Oh, I'm sure you're gonna find a guy at uni. Why are you calling people roaches? Don't call people roaches. That's mean. Do your thing with me now. Do your thing. Do your thing with me now. What's up? Oh, the boy's barefoot. And dance. Oof. Yeah, I will never be able to be with a good-looking Asian boy, unfortunately. The Asian culture does not exactly approve of my lifestyle. I'm in Ohio. We don't even have a black person. Like, I'm not kidding. It is just white people here. It's about as diverse as... Not that I've seen yet. I am not kidding you. I have not seen one yet. And it's just, I have a different romantic orientation than most people. I don't talk a lot about it because it's one of those things that's kind of still frowned upon by some people. So... Yeah, family tradition can be rough, but keep in mind that nowadays you do have the ability to choose your own way in a lot of places. I don't know where you are, so I can't exactly say one way or another on your situation particularly, but it's ironic that London is so diverse. I say it's ironic, but it's really not, considering the fact that it's like the British were everywhere when things were expanding. Hashtag Hamilton, American colonies, all that stuff. Can we talk about, real quick, completely random thing. Hamilton it's being done in London. And people were really worried, and Lin-Manuel Miranda was really worried about how Hamilton would come across in London, because it's basically making fun of the British losing. And it ends up, like, I was watching an interview with him where he talked about it, and he's like, he went to go see it with Prince Henry, and Prince Harry. What am I saying? You can tell how much I know about the British royal line. Now I gotta go make sure I have this correct. Okay. So yeah, he went and saw it with Prince Harry and Meghan, and they knew the words to it better than he did. And then, like, he expected them to be semi-offended by the fact that he basically just makes a fool out of King George. And, like, they all think it's hilarious. Apparently, from something I saw, like, the interviewer was talking to him about it, and he's like, apparently British people find it really funny when you make fun of the royal family. Just in regards to that factor. Like I said, that's a generalization, not everybody. But the people who went and watched it, like, got a kick out about how King George was portrayed. And then apparently they, like, he said that, like, the one part in the show that's not supposed to be, like, nobody in America gives a reaction to say no to this, which is when he cheats on his wife. And yet, apparently, the British audience he saw, they all were like, ooh, and they all, like, had this big reaction to that song. And he's like, it was such a different way of watching it because they all reacted differently to it, but it was still a good reaction. So, that was just funny. I also know nothing about the British at all whatsoever. So this is all stuff I'm pulling from an interview that he had talking about when he went to see Hamilton in London. So just ignore my ringtone there. Ironic, I had a British phase. I loved everything British for the longest time. Like, I watched all British YouTubers. I was obsessed with, you know, Doctor Who and Sherlock and Torchwood and all this other stuff. I watched a bunch of British shows. I was obsessed with British. And I've grown out of it a little bit. Like, I still like some British things, but I'm not, like, as obsessed with it as I was when I was a teenager. Like, from 15 to, like, 17, 18, I was obsessed with British. The one with the kinky. When's your new video coming out? I need more J content. Kinky ringtone. I'm trying not to set a bad example for you guys, but I need certain things I need to do right now that help me with my stress. Hi, new person who just came in. Thank you for joining my half an hour TED Talk that has now turned into 2 hours and 15 minutes. Mike Bungie. I'm fine, sorry. Me and a billboard, me and a worldwide. Sorry, I vape, and I'm trying not to do it in front of you guys, basically, because I know there's kids in here, and it really is bad for you. You really shouldn't do it, but it helps with my stress, so I do it. So I was like, I'm just going to cover the camera and then you guys can't see me doing it.
Can't see it, does it this?
Exactly. Thank you. Succulent, go read my fanfics that I wrote. I think you'll like them. I like how Succulent was supposed to. Earlier, you were like, I was going to go read fanfics, but then I saw you were live, so I just decided to come watch you, and you're now here an hour later. Stress balls don't work for me because I get numbness in my hands, and so it hurts to do that. Since I have a couple more people here, I'm going to pause this for the music in the background for a second. I mentioned this earlier. Succulent was here for it. Nobody else was, so I'm going to mention it again. In September, you guys are going to get annoyed with me. If you stay subscribed to me through September, I appreciate it. If you don't like getting notified every time I post a video, you're going to want to mute me. Mute my notifications in September. September is Chiari Malformation Awareness Month. And so, because it's my condition, and there is no cure, and there's not very much awareness of it, every single day in the month of September, I post a YouTube video in regards to Chiari Malformation. I will post a link about it. I will talk about it every video. I will do live streams about it. I'll do music videos about strengths and things like that. But I will post every single day for 30 days through September. And it's not to get people to subscribe to me. It's not a content dump or anything like that. It is strictly to raise awareness of a condition that not a lot of people know about. You don't have to donate. Like I said, all you really have to do is share it. And I say this in the first video I do of the month and, cascading videos throughout the month. If somebody watches it, they don't need to subscribe to me. They don't need to even like it. They don't even have to watch it more than once. As long as they learn as long as I get one person a year to watch and learn a little more, then that's enough for me. Because there is no cure for what I have. On October 1st, I will post a video in remembrance of the day I got diagnosed. Because I got diagnosed October 1st, 2014. And October 2nd is my birthday, so I post a video then too. So you guys will get basically a video every single day from September 1st through October 2nd. And it's one of those things where, like I said, I don't need people to subscribe to me during that time. I don't post it to get content out there or anything like that. I post the videos so that people know. It's to get awareness out. Because nobody knows about this condition. Not a lot of people do. I have to explain it to ER doctors when I go to the ER. And it affects people in more ways than you know. So, look forward to that. That's going to be something that's going to be happening a lot in September. Last year, I was posting almost 2 videos every day for a month. And then I went down to 1 video every day for the rest of the month. So that was a lot to do because I was trying to keep my normal schedule and do the Chiari videos. But this year I'm just going to do the Chiari videos. So kind of be ready for that. It's an information dump basically. And they'll be like 2-minute videos. Some of them will be longer, some of them won't. I'll probably do a live once a week just to talk about it. But just kind of look forward to that. If you guys don't want to get pinged every single day because I'm posting, just unhit the notification button, and I get it. It's fine. But if you want to hear about it, subscribe and follow it every single day because I'll be posting a lot of stuff about it. And then I'll go back to my normal schedule. Starting after the 2nd, I'll do 2 videos a week again. I know I've lacked doing videos this week, which is kind of why I did the live, because I'm like, you know what? Here, I'll just be on for a little while and talk to everybody instead of instead of trying to post a video. Because I got home from work today and I'm like, there is no way I'm recording a video today. I was just too tired. Oof. I have gas, apparently. But yeah, serious moment over. Just, look forward to that because September is the most important month to me because of that reason. So, yeah, it's been almost 2.5 hours. I cannot believe I've been on here this long. Oh my goodness. I'm just like changing the music every once in a while. So I call you a elite girl, girl. Hey, what's wrong with being a cookie fan? I'll play it after this. I really like this song. Remind me. Don't let me forget. There you go. But yeah, that's just something that I guess either look forward to or dread. Normally when I do it in September, I've never had this many subscribers before when I've done it, so this is kind of exciting. But basically I start recording videos now, and I schedule them to post every single day of September. If you go back and look at some of my stuff, I actually have an entire playlist that is just my Kiari videos over the years. So kind of look forward to that. It's an important cause to me. October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. September is, I believe, something else as well. September's a bunch of stuff. But for me, that's the big month because I do September all the way. I do a video every day in September, and then the 1st is my diagnosis day, so I do a special video then. Did you finish the dishes?
No, but I'm cooking and it's drying.
Do you want to say hi to everybody? Why not?
Hi, everyone.
Sorry, I got distracted again. Yes, he shaved and he got a haircut. the beard is growing back out. That's not what I wanted, but he kind of went too far with it. So it'll get better. I got a haircut too. Now that you can tell, because my hair's still really long. But yeah. Hey, I'm back up to 120 subscribers. It's I keep getting to 120, but I can't make it above that because they'll subscribe and then somebody else will unsubscribe, and I'm like, it's fine. I don't really care. Yes, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Summer 127. Hi! Thank you for tuning in for my 2-hour, basically, I just kind of bullshitted for 2 hours, really. To give you guys an idea of what I post for Kiara month. Those are all of my Kiara malformation videos from the past 2 years that I've done it. So, yeah. Oh. Y'all are on crack. I used to have my hair like super short. If you guys check out some of my earlier videos, my hair used to be up to here. Like I used to have a bob. God, my face is fat. Oh. How have you been? I've been good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Don't expose us. How would I be exposing you by talking about how chubby my face is? I didn't say I wasn't beautiful. I just said I was chubby. Why is that surprising to anybody that y'all are on crack? This is how long my hair was in March of last year. Ignore the pouty face. I have like a mini dimple over here because I've lost a little bit of weight in my face. It's cute. If you go watch some of my earlier stuff, guys, first of all, it's so cringy because I am so young. I started posting on YouTube when I was 16. 16? I think so. I think I was 16 when I started posting on YouTube. My hair was that. That's my actual natural hair color. I'm trying to grow it back out. But yeah, I had really short hair. for a while. Mostly because I had to. I had to cut my hair, which I'll talk about more next month because I cut it because of my condition. And that's something I'll talk about in a video is, you know, what it did to my personal appearance and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I like my hair now. I like that it's getting long again. I'm actually going to try and get it to go back to its natural hair color. I recently dyed it black, and now I'm just going to kind of let it work its way out, basically, because I'm tired of dyeing it. I like how it shows me when I'm flipping through my YouTube on the TV, and I love that it's just like hair in my mouth. I like how it's like, you're live right now. Really? Shocking. Oh, I'm playing something else. I'm playing a BTS live mix thing. How are you cooking sitting on the couch next to me? What are you making with the hamburger?
Hamburger.
You're not making anything else?
Mac and cheese.
Have you started the water boiling?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
What about the hamburgers? Have you started cooking those yet?
No.
So why are you playing Minecraft right now? Butthead. I have to. There's a couple of things like whenever you guys keyboard smash, I have to say it's okay to show it. It like hides it for a second. We roll, we roll, we roll. Everybody say no. Ow, my head hurts. Oh. I appreciate you guys all still being here and talking to me. This means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna schedule another one sometime next week to do the whole singing thing. Probably on a Tuesday. I get out of work at 3. So some point after that. It honestly all depends on when my sister-in-law is not here and when I have her small human, because I can't do a YouTube live with the small human here because she'll try to keep jumping into it's probably going to be about when this one started. Yeah. Ooh, I got an update. Yay! One of my people I follow on one of my fanfic people that I follow posted a new thing on Archives. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. So I get people who comment on my fanfics, and it is the coolest thing because it's so nice when they comment, because it's like, yes, thank you for making me want to continue to write. Thank you for reminding me somebody is reading this trash that I'm posting. That's, I think, what I kind of like about when people comment on my YouTube videos is it's like, yes, thank you for, you know, taking the time to watch the garbage I post. I appreciate it. It's so nice of you. The boys in uniforms. Once I get off this, I'm going to go back to watching Avatar: The Last Airbender with my husband. I'm getting distracted. Alright, guys. I have to somehow convince my husband to actually go back to cooking dinner and get off Minecraft, and I think the only way I can do that is put back on Avatar. So I'm going to go ahead and head off for the night. If you guys enjoyed this, like, I really hope so. I'll do it again soon. This time I'll try to, like, do a notice of it so you guys can get like an heads up that I'm gonna do it. So it's not just kind of like in your face. All of a sudden I'm here and alive, and hey, Jay just Snapchatted me. Read your Snapchat on live this time. She had to read mine. Oh, you just sent me a streak message. Never mind. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sign off. It was great talking to you guys. I appreciate everybody for being here and for watching and talking to me. If you want to see me do more stuff like this, subscribe and hit the little button. Hello, new person who just joined. I am so sorry I'm getting offline. But I will be back soon. So if you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button and the little bell thingy that notifies you about all my stuff. There'll be exciting new stuff coming soon. Lots more live streams. Bits of me doing paint by numbers. You'll enjoy it. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I hope you like it. Go back and watch my other YouTube videos. I do lots of different content and things like that. If you want to see me do something in particular or you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on any of my social media. That link is generally in any of my other videos. I think I've done my spiel enough now. I will see you guys all another time. This is Snow Kate signing off. Bye.